we're going to race. Welcome to this episode of Heartbreak Garage, part 3. And we do some more welding on the van, and I fit some of the parts that I showed you last week. But first of all, this week, I've got to say, safety in mind, got myself one of these. It's a maxi fuse holder, so when I come to do the wiring, I'm going to put a nice maxi fuse in there to just in case anything decides to go mega wrong. Got a bit of safety, stop the van burning down. Also, out of the bowels of a car factor near you, I managed to find some new rear wheel cylinders, so we'll have a look at them. Oh yeah, still in the packaging, oh lovely. Look at that, they're like brand spanking new. Beautiful. So we've got these to go back in, and because I was a bit worried when I do the brake pipes on it, there ain't no way I'm going to get them out. So yeah, this is good. And they weren't overly expensive either, so I didn't even have to ask that much permission to get them. Thirdly, for the rest of the video, on a more serious note, me and my brother, we are idiots, but we sort of know what we're doing. So please, viewer discretion. Don't do what we do, and if you do what we do, I hold no responsibility for what may happen to you. And after that, here's the video. Thanks for watching. Hello, and welcome back to the workshop. A nice evening in the cold, and we know it's the evening because the sun has gone in. And tonight we're working back on the floor pans again to make her solid and ready for her MOT. A member of the dream team is Cody, my 16-year-old son, welder fabricator. Look at the camera. So you're going to do some welding tonight? Yeah. On the van?
Yeah.
Days.
Fix her up.
We've also got Fonzie, the mustached extraordinaire, my brother, who will be in the workshop working back on the Ranger and making her good again. What have you got planned tonight, Fonzie?
I'm not sure. Just gonna
here for moral support for me and Cody.
Yeah, check the car over.
She needs a lot of checking over.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. So, that sounds nice.
Do some welding on this yourself, to be honest.
I think it needs a wheel bearing.
Maybe. Anyway, back to the van. And in the last episode we got that floor pan in, and now we're going to get some more floor in. So here we go. If it don't fit, don't force it. In the front as well, mate. So what I've done is the brakes and the fuel pipe are on this side, under there, but I've pulled them out the way and just wedged them with a wooden block, so that'll all be gravy. And it's the same operation basically on this side, so we'll whiz through this, and then we've got to move on to the front and then do some repairs underneath, and we'll be rock and roll. Minty. I know, yeah, so you'll have to go from the other side. So if you don't want to grind left-handed, then
I'll
climb
jump on
in
that
the
side.
other side and cut from that way.
Yeah.
Right, you ready now?
Yeah.
So if you want to get your children, sons and daughters into cars and welding at a young age, it's really good, because then you can get them to do all the work for you when you can't be arsed anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's as far as you can go up there, like.
Alright then, well let's have a look and we'll see what we're about.
Is that done?
Put your foot on it and see if it falls out.
that corner stuff.
You are? So we got the floor out. We haven't cut any of the fuel lines, which is a winner. And we've got another piece of 50 angle iron, so it's the same operation as before. Angle iron along the back and then make a pattern and drop it in. Clean everything up. Cody's enjoying a can of Coke and looking rather dirty. So he is my firstborn, the proud product of me and Mrs. Black Hands, and we're all ready to rock and roll again. So you had enough pop, yeah? Ready to go again?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. Alright, so been at it less than an hour and we've got the floor cut out, so let's get into it and get the rest of it all cleaned up, ready to rock and roll. So we've got the 50 angle iron clamped in there and we've cleaned up the back edge, and we're going to get Cody to weld it up in a second to brush up on his welding skills. I'll go on fire watch. And of choice is the old Oxford, made in Britain, good old heavy duty 3-phase welder. We like these because they don't break and they're really robust and you can throw them down a hill and they're alright. Need some pliers?
Yeah, we could do with some.
He's just preparing his torch here, and what were you going to tell us, Codes, when you're preparing your torch for welding?
What you need here is you just need about 10mm stick out.
10mm stick out a wire out the end of it. Yeah.
And don't want any porosities there, otherwise it'll mess your welds right
You
up.
don't want porosities and any bits of shit in the end of your torch. Yeah.
Drops in your weld, you'll be buggered.
Buggered. Right, okay then. So you're going to go and tack that piece in there for me now. Make sure you put your welding helmet on.
You alright?
Oh, marvellous. Cody is welding the van.
Happy days.
Hopefully not setting it on fire.
Yeah.
What have we got occurring in here? You're taking the airbag out?
Yep.
Why?
Why not?
Well, we can do. We got visitors from next door. Well, I'm going to leave you to taking your airbag out.
Yeah.
We're taking it out because when you're off-roading at warp speed, there is a tendency that airbags can go off. And
Well, it's got no driver's side one.
No, and you don't want that one going off when your wifey's next door to you.
And I've been having a letter off Ford for like the last 6 months telling me that it's very dangerous and I need to take it to a dealer. So
just remove it then.
I might make a little cubby in there or something.
Yeah. Let's go and see what you got under the bonnet, Fonz. What's under the bonnet? What's powering the beast? Oh, aftermarket intercooler, Samco hoses,
Dodgy air
filter.
It's just a 2.5
CB radio aerial.
2.5 Mazda WLT diesel.
Nice.
Because this, even though this is a Ford Ranger, it is just a Mazda B2500.
Do you listen to his welds over there? Sounds good. Anyway, we're going to leave you and your moustache to carry on playing with the Ranger, and I'm going to go and see whether Cody's set the place on fire yet. So what have we got going on, Codes?
Just got some small little nice tacks. Don't want them to mess up the weld, otherwise you'll have big bumps in there. You don't want that.
No. So we're not on fire and you've tacked it all in, so I reckon you just go ahead and weld all the way along the high points.
Yep.
And maybe in there.
Just a vertical up?
Yeah, vertical up, and then once we've done that we can cut the floor plate and you can weld that in. Alright mate?
Sound. Watch your eyes.
Go. Whoa, you blew through.
Ah!
You gotta do little bzz, bzz, bzz,
Right,
bzz,
I got this.
bzz, bzz. If you hold her on, she'll blow through. Yeah, bzz, bzz, bzz.
Right.
Let it cool down. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Let it cool down.
Right, I'll do this one and I'll fix that one.
Alright then.
And we'll move to the next one in.
No, you can carry on with that one.
Yeah.
But you just like that, bzz, and then stop.
Yeah.
Do it again and just lay the tacks one after the other on top of each other.
Alright.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. How's that feel? Breathe.
Different.
That's the way you got to do it, because we haven't got the thickness of material that you big boy welders have got doing all your structural welding and all your big shit.
Got a wire brush, make it look all nice.
A wire brush?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're finished. Let's get the fucking thing done first.
Oh yeah.
Fonz?
Yeah.
Would you like to just explain what's occurring?
This is the airbag
That you just took out?
that I just took out.
Yeah, danger wire, yellow, danger, danger! Possible explosions.
Well, I want this bit of trim to go back in my dashboard.
Alright, I see.
So, we're...
So what safety precautions have you took to make sure this doesn't explode? Because according to Ford, it's very dangerous. You on fire, Cody?
No.
Good lad.
Not yet.
We haven't took any.
No safety precautions.
Yeah.
Oh. I see you've got the love you mummy cup of tea there.
That's not mine.
It's not yours, no?
What would
Alright.
you do if it just went off now?
What, if it just went off now, I'd probably have ringing ears and, well, I don't even know actually what I'd be doing. You got your snap-on gloves on though, so obviously...
Me woolen mittens.
Oh, it's happening, it's happening. Oh. Oh. Oh dear, look at that. Orange and yellow, that means danger.
Danger Ranger.
And there's the prize. Hole in the dashboard. Oh, marvellous.
No airbag. The little panther in there. Hiding.
Ah, the Panther. North Wales Panther. Panther watch. Here we have a piece that I had to buy of the finest brand new floor pan flat pack self-assembly material. And that's what we're going to use for our floor pan tonight. It's not as rusty as the other stuff I use, so I'm quite disappointed. But I think it'll be alright. So we're going to use that one as the pattern. Chuck her on there.
Just like this.
Scribe around it a little bit. Go and get it on there, Cody. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Looks like a perfect floor pan to me. We're going to make it a bit bigger. And we'll cut that out and then we'll trim away from there. So here's an extra little Brucey bonus to the video. We're back in the Ranger. Cody's cutting pieces for the floor pan, and the problem we got now after all this tomfoolery with airbags and steering wheels is that the airbag light's on. See it glowing away down there? So what have we got there, Fonz? What are they?
They're just airbag resistors off eBay. So when you change your steering wheel in your car and you want the airbag lights to go out,
Yep.
airbag lights on. Airbag lights off.
Airbag lights off. And the airbag lights out.
It thinks that it's got 2 airbags fitted, but it hasn't.
So
They're just cheap off eBay. Just gets you through your MOT if you fit a...
aftermarket steering wheel.
Yeah.
Nice. So, I don't like spending much monies. You know, this is a shoestring budget build. Well, in fact, I sold the shoestrings to buy the metal to go in the floor. But there's one thing you can't scrimp on, and that's tools. And if you're doing anything with sheet metal or cars, you need a set of these decent snap-on, made in the USA tin snips, because they are the cat's pajamas. Forget the ones from Halfords or anything else. Just spend your monies on these. You won't regret it. That's 1.2mm thick sheet steel, and Makes the job nice and easy.
Well, let's see if she fits. Oh.
Nearly.
Where are we touching now?
Just in this corner here.
That look. Oh, that's a bit better, that, isn't it?
Yeah. That's going to work. You're going to need just to tap it in a few places, hammer it up, weld, bzz, 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 and we'll be good for tonight.
Right in the corner, yeah?
Onto the angle iron, Code, and make sure you push it down so there's no gap, so it's all nice. We don't want to get shitty welds back on the other side, do we?
Whoa!
How's that?
Look better. I can actually see. Ready?
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah.
Go on in the other corner on the angle. So the floor pan's in now. Cody has tacked it all up and he's going to start welding, doing some of the final welding, aren't you, son?
Yes.
Right, off you go then. How are we looking, son?
Better than before.
Right, we'll crack on then. We want to get home sometime tonight.
Yeah.
That sounded nice.
Yeah.
So that's floor pan number 2 down. All welded in. Done. Another night, another section of the floor. Happy days. Thank you very much, Cody. Alright, Cody.
Aye.
We are now into day 3 of fixing the floor pans.
Fixer uppers.
Yeah, they're the seat mounts. So we're going to just mark round them, drill a hole, and then weld those back on. Then we're going to panel work it. We're going to fold some little ribs to go down it to pick up on the original floor pan spec, and then we're not going to change the whole front floor pans. We're just going to do what's necessary, like up here and into the wheel arch, and up here and into the wheel arch, and then, you know, this section here. So I'm not going to change it all because the rest of it's all good. It's only them bits, so I don't see the point. And it's my van, it's not a restoration job, we're just making it work. So here we have, ooh, focus, micro V-belt, ready to go on, brand new no less. So the operation we got going on here is don't worry about that. Cody's got the bar in and we're delivering the tightness on the new belt. Oh, she's beautiful. So that'll be that. And now I'm going to nip the bolts. So Cody's in here with the old jack on wheels. And this bit here is the original floor pan. It's where the seat's mounted to, and it's got a big old thick bracket on it with some captive bolts. Now it wasn't all rotted out because it's pretty thick for whatever reason, so we cut around it and left it, and this is the reason why. We've already drilled a hole in the floor pan material, and now, Cody, do you want to just jack up the jack till it touches it? Oh, there we go. So now what we've got is we've got the original floor pan seat mount there, and we're going to just weld around it and it'll all be lovely. And yeah, we've got seat brackets.
Got to pay him somehow, ain't you?
How are we looking now? All good?
Yeah, not bad.
We've got Cody welding the seat mounts in and doing a marvellous job of not setting the car on fire.
Yeah.
Well done, well done. I'm over here, I've re-dropped this gearbox cross member because these are the gearbox mount. Now that gearbox mount there, it should be one mount. So yeah, not great, but there's the other one there. In the shadow of the flashing blue lights. And we have got our new ones here that I showed you the other day. So we're going to get them on there now whilst Cody's doing that, and got the step ladder there for fire watch, and we'll get it all back together. So the bright yellow engine mounts are in after way more jackassery and clowning around than I should have done. I should have just put them straight in, but for some reason I just couldn't get my fingers to operate, and it took me way longer than it should have done. But you know, that's what happens sometimes. We've got old brother Fonzie's just popped back in, and he's been out tonight. He's just got back from fitting an injector in a car.
That's right.
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, amazing.
Was it cold?
Yeah.
Dark?
Yeah.
Wasn't raining though.
No.
Checking the levels check, are we?
Yeah, screen wash and
Yeah.
coolant level.
Cody is still doing the business on the floor pans, making blue sparks, which is good. So we got seat mounts welded in, back in now. Cody's just going to tidy up a few things on the floor pans to make them all nice, and then we're going to weld a rib down them. I'm going to make a start on this bit of rust here. I'm going to make a start on this bit of rust here. It's a nice hole we've created.
She's holy.
Start cleaning her up and seeing what we've got to work with. So, I did buy floor pans for the Escort, but the front sections, it's only this bit on this side and the other side. Now I'm going to use the floor pan on that side, on the driver's side, but I'm not going to bother with the passenger side. Thanks, Fonzie. Cody's still welding.
Alright.
So, you came in for a 5-minute job before you went home, but something looks as though it's gone horribly wrong.
It has.
There's the steering guards off, the grills out. What's going on, Fonz?
Basically, I went to adjust the bonnet catch and the 10mm snapped off. Run a tap through it.
Get a tap through there and get it going again.
That's it.
Min. Here we are. I cut out the front section and got back to good material, and it's looking amazing. Cody's still going on the back. He's almost finished one side, and we're doing alright. Fonzie's still doing something with his car, and it's all happy days. Cody's just burnt his finger. Let's have a look, mate. Oh, focus. There you go. Little burn there, smells like bacon. Top tip, always keep your gloves on.
Yeah.
So we've got this, he wasn't even welding anyway. We've got this plate tacked in now, in the floor. It's all looking marvellous. So Cody's going to go on fire watch, and I'm just going to buzz through this last bit. So I'll bring you back, invite you back when we finish that, because my GoPro's run out. Conclusion of our efforts tonight. We've got this bit all welded up. Cody was on fire watch, and the rear floor pans are pretty much done now, except a bit of channeling to help give support and reattach the brake pipes and the fuel pipes and put some new brake pipes in. So now the major hurdle is the driver's side floor pan, which is not nice, but we'll smash that out. Floor pan tonight. We've done extra tonight, not just the floor pans, we've done engine mounts and all kinds. Well, if you've made it this far, we're at the end of the video, and thanks so much for watching. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's freaking awesome. I got quite a lot of views on the last few videos, which I'm well chuffed about. So please keep liking and sharing with your friends. And if you want to comment about anything me and my brother get up to in the comments, please do. If it don't fit, don't force it.